Hot Cues, if you guys are new to the channel, it's a segment where we talk about different internet happenings, movies, sports, and stuff like that. We try to do about 5 to 7 minutes per topic, and we're going to try to, get them real noit and toit. You know what I'm saying? Real naughty-toity.
Mm-hmm.
Cool?
Naughty-toity.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Cool. All right, everybody ready for Hot Cues?
Yes, sir.
Cool. All right, first one. All right, so we talking about the Suns.
Mm-hmm.
Savage, you shoot with the Suns. You shot with the Suns. You know about the Suns. You are a Suns fans. We're all Suns fans here.
Mm-hmm.
Bronny James, LeBron James Jr., all right, LeBron's son, he's debating on either staying in the NBA draft or going back to college, and I think he might be maybe playing at Ohio State if he does go back. I know he's leaving USC. Should the Suns draft him? I guess they call him a backup point guard. They said he's only 6'1", got a 40-inch vert. If you were like with James Jones in the front office, would you draft Bronny James?
Me personally, I would say no. I'd say go draft what we need. Obviously, we need centers.
Yeah.
We need wings to play D. Like, we need defenders. Would it be cool to draft him? I think we had like the 22nd pick or something. To draft him, bring LeBron for a year. Obviously, being the Suns fan, we have beef with the Lakers, stuff like that.
Hate the Lakers.
But LeBron's not my GOAT, but being LeBron as great as he is and who he is, to be able to shoot LeBron for a whole year for one would be crazy.
Yeah.
But just to also be able to watch him play every day would be, especially the fact he's doing it in year 2021.
Yeah.
It would be cool. Like if Bronny brings in Bron for a year.
LeBron and Devin Booker on the same team?
That would be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice.
Do you think it'll work?
I don't know, but I'll watch.
Yeah, I'll watch.
I'm at every game.
Yeah, that shit would be
facts.
like just LeBron around the city type shit.
Facts.
Bronny get 3 minutes a game, it'll be good.
Man, get to dap up Bron when he walks in.
Oh shit,
stuff like that would be so dope, bro.
Yeah.
RC, what would you do? Would you draft Bronny or trade the picks?
Oh man, I think emotionally, I would say yes, draft him because then you get the LeBron effect, or maybe even just the LeBron James Jr. effect, whatever that may be, whatever that will be. Obviously, whatever team does draft him, there's going to be so much either warranted or unwarranted buzz around it. But realistically, I want to see my team win a chip, and I don't think he's going to necessarily contribute to that. So if you have a valuable pick, don't waste it and use it to try to keep building this thing that this is like phase 157 as far as I'm concerned as a Suns fan of us rebuilding and working towards something. So I don't think Bronny gonna help us get there personally.
Nah, Bronny needs more time in college. Artie, what would you?
Is he like? I guess I haven't really been paying attention to Bronny James. Is he even that good?
He's okay.
He had a good run at the combine.
And I will say, like his injuries, like it set him back a lot.
Yeah, having a
he
heart
missed
condition.
out on a lot of on-court time, a lot of games.
Yeah,
and it's tough for kids like that because obviously you never want to knock nobody and be like, oh, he's only there because of his dad.
Yeah,
he's only getting drafted because of his dad. I personally think he should stay in college and get a little better, but he's a young kid. Obviously, he's still set for life money-wise and stuff, but every kid growing up is like, my dream is to play in the NBA.
Yeah,
there's no guaranteeing that, let's say he goes to college for another year, God forbid, gets injured or something, boom, or doesn't play as well. Your draft stock is done. Your dad's retiring. Like, your chances of making it to the NBA are shot. But if you would have went if he goes this year, stays, rise it out, you're in the NBA, you live out your dream.
I agree. I kind of agree with that. It's like if you have the opportunity to get your foot in, I think you should get in there where you can because shit's not promised.
Yeah, and also, it is hard because think about it. Playing with your dad, like I know LeBron said that he wanted to do that. He really wanted to play with his son. But can you imagine being on a traveling team with a parent?
Yeah.
And
it's your rookie year and your dad is your peer in a way, like your teammate.
And no matter what, like it's bad enough. Think about being like Thanasis and you're around Giannis.
Your brother,
everybody says you're only on the team because Giannis is your brother type shit.
Yeah.
Being LeBron James's son.
Yeah.
And anything you do, like you turn the ball over, you airball, you go to the G League. They're going to be on your fucking head.
It's been that way his whole life already. Now imagine at the NBA level where millions of dollars are involved. Fans, crazy fans.
Yeah. You can't hide behind your parents anymore. Like you out. Like I think that was like his first interview he's ever done at the Combine when it's the first time he ever talked to reporters.
I was going to say, to that point, I kind of wish, selfishly, we heard from him more. Like I wish I knew more about his personality. Honestly, selfishly, I wish he was more of like a Shedeur Sanders type where he's just as like loud and just so sure of himself and just so confident and borderline obnoxious. That's kind of what I want to see from Bronny James. Obviously, he's his own person, but I don't know anything about his personality. Like, bro, are you hungry? Do you even want this? Or, like, are you just kind of going through the motions? I don't know because we don't really hear from him, but that might be by design as well.
From what he said, because I've seen a good piece of the interview, like, number one, he doesn't want to play with his dad. He does not. Which is fair. Like, he doesn't want to be on his, like, he wants to do his own thing and carve out his own legacy, which is fair. It's never going to be fair to him. Like,
ever.
The difference with Shadur is that, hey, your dad's a coach. And yes, Deion is considered one of the greatest cornerbacks ever, but his time, he's not playing no more. Right. So now it's like we've all seen like dads as coaches. Like LeVar Ball wasn't even in the league. Yeah, he bigged up his kids enough to get there. So that's one thing. But playing with your dad, we've never seen that. I think maybe baseball maybe happened with like Tony Gwynn and his dad, or maybe King Griffey
Jr. His dad played together.
Yeah, but your dad being LeBron, like equal to Jordan type shit.
Yeah.
Like imagine if Jordan's kids made it, even though they weren't that good.
Imagine your dad doing that. Hey, look at me when I talk to you in front of all your peers and shit.
Yeah, that's tough.
And it also comes to go like a lot of players like Michael Jordan Jr. Like when you're given that name, like there's so much spotlight on you. You can't really be yourself. Like you're looked at as LeBron's like second coming. You're the junior. Like he can't go out there and say what he wants to say because LeBron's son said this. Like that's LeBron James Jr.
Yeah,
one of the greatest basketball players of all time.
And what are you gonna do?
And that's like Bryce. Bryce is his own person now. Like Bryce, you don't see him as much as like when you did when Bronny first went to high school, Sierra Canyon, stuff like that. Like Bryce is gonna be good. Bryce is gonna be nice. I think Bryce is gonna be nice.
Bryce might be better than Bronny already, and I think Bryce is like 6'5".
And it's good for him too because he gets to like go under. Like I forget how the saying is, but like he's basically just doing his own thing. Like the spotlight's not really on him. Obviously there's cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not as much pressure on him because he's not Bronny James Jr.
He's the middle child. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You get the middle child syndrome, so you get to be under the radar. But we all hope that Bronny's successful no matter what happens. 100%. We hope he's healthy. You know what I'm saying? And once again, he's already made for life, so like he's good. You know, he's all right. So speaking about new and up and coming and stuff like that, we listened to some new artists a little bit today. These kids, they got some new music coming out. Artists like Cash Cobain has been going crazy. Ken Carson's been going crazy. But we listened to a new kid named Ian, and he just dropped his album. I think it's called Valedictorian. I think he had DJ
Holiday.
DJ
Holiday hosted. Legendary, yeah, one of the, freaking
holiday season
mixtape, one of the GOAT mixtape DJs up there with like the DJ dramas and stuff like that. What do we think about Ian? I know he's like a proper looking, we're gonna call it what it is, white kid, but he sounds like Playboy Cardi a little bit. I saw
a lot of people say yeet. A lot of people say he bites his,
It's just tough, man. A lot of these kids do sound the same, but Sav, I know you were kind of vibing with him a little bit. Like, what do you think about Ian so far?
Like I played his album the other day. It's cool. I mean, kind of like the style of music I listen to. Like, it's got a cool beat.
Yeah.
Got a couple good bars in there.
Yeah.
Like, it's not bad. Like, there's a couple songs I put in the play. I play in the car and I just let play and I rock with them.
This shit does knock in the car.
And
yeah.
He's literally just. I think he's literally catering to what the kids want nowadays. What goes viral.
Yeah.
Like TikTok is really where songs start.
Yeah.
The dude posted the same song every single day for months. Like, oh, I'm gonna drop it this Friday. I'm gonna drop it.
Nice.
Everybody waits for it. Never drops it. Drops the album. The song is on there. You know how many streams that brings to his album just because that one song is on there.
Really,
kids want to hear more of him.
Wow.
Like TikTok is really leading the way for a lot of like younger artists that make music. Yeah. Because there's guys you'll never hear of a song goes viral on TikTok.
But see, TikTok is kind of deceptive. I think for the vibes and for the potential for it to go viral is one thing. But me, I'm a club DJ. I DJ in the club. You feel me? So I think, oh man, this shit has freaking 28 million fucking views on TikTok. It's gotta bang in the club, right? Wrong. A lot of those songs do not translate well over to the club, but it's different though. But no, TikTok is a way to be able to break new artists. RC, I know that was the first time you kind of listened to Ian. What did you think about him?
Yeah, no, I thought it sounded good. Like I said, I haven't given it much of a chance. That was my first time hearing it, but he kind of seemed like the unassuming, like what do they call him? Like yacht shoes, boat shoes.
Yeah,
like
some prep kid,
young prep guy. Yeah, but for him to look like that, the juxtaposition of him looking like that and then sounding like what he sounded like, I think is great. I think that can work in today's like social media thing where your image is real important. And I mean, his name is it Young Ian or just Ian?
Just Ian.
Just Ian.
Just Ian. So I mean, like, even that is like very simple, so it's kind of unassuming. And then when you hear him, it's something totally different. I like it. I was taken by surprise. I like it.
Artie, have you?
Is he the one who has like the video with like his whole family?
Yeah,
at
but
the
they're
table?
at the table.
Mom and dad at the table.
I've heard that song, at least that song, and I thought it was pretty fire. I liked his delivery was real solid. Like you said, I kind of like that contrast of his how he looks versus how he sounded. Would I say he really came with anything super original? No, I think it's like a more I would say a less sedated version of like a Playboy Cardi. Like you can actually hear in the articulation of what he's saying, I guess.
I would say more articulated than like Yeet.
Yeah, and then Yeet vibe kind of mixed that little, but that's where people is at right now as far as music wise.
I got some. Wait, what you say?
No, I was just gonna say I got a question about that contradiction of you look like one thing and then you sound like another. Talking about new artists, Four Bats, he's known for wearing the Scully thing, right? And then he obviously sounds like he looks very hood, and like when you see him, you think he would have like
he looked like
a
Lil Nas
raspy
X.
voice.
I honestly thought like the main song he came out, for the longest time I thought it was a female.
Yeah, like
Like,
literally.
No bullshit. And then I seen the video. I didn't know until he signed with Drake. And I'm like, who's this guy? And then I click it. His very first song is the one that you heard everyone. I click it. I'm like, wait.
With the high voice and like kind of airy. Did he take Rumor's swag, or like are we just letting that fly? Because Rumor, again, unassuming voice. Y'all remember?
Yeah, I remember
his
Rumor.
song?
Yeah, I remember.
And he had like the kind of ski mask joint with the grill.
Well, Rumor was like way more like ski mask out there. Like Four Bats, you can still see like he just wears like the over the head, but
right.
Rumor is on some crazy shit. I don't think he took it. I think R&B is in such a weird place now where it's like it's so unassuming to see like, oh man, this dude, you know what I'm saying? Like they look one way and then like their voice is like so high pitched.
Yeah.
Like the dude who made I think his name is Isaiah Falls. He made that song Florida Baby. Shit is tough. And Kai Cenat like blasted it and he got viral off of that.
Nice.
But like you would never think like, wait, that's him? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely in a very unique place with their swag and stuff like that. Music in general.
So there's no Savage. Do you have any? Is there anything to say about like how Four Bats presents, and then
I can kind of say like he took almost a little bit of inspiration from it. Like okay, like it was because it's definitely different. Like a lot of people when you see someone like him, like I was kind of like more interested being that okay, he sounds this way, looks totally different. Let me go find more about him. Like why he looks this way. Him and his friends all like obviously in the pictures, videos, all got ski masks on. You would assume they're making New York drill music.
Exactly.
And here he sounds way different. So like for me, it kind of drew me in more to him as an artist and a person. To learn more about him.
Yeah, no, I mean, women love R&B. You know what I'm saying? You got to do shit for the women, but you know,
I think now is a time where people use that 48 Laws of Power thing, the spectacle, a lot, where it's like to catch people's attention. It's like said to a spectacle is like always a good idea to kind of jumpstart notoriety. So like it's a spectacle to see somebody and then there's a misalignment with like character traits. Like if you saw a real buff dude petting a cat, you might like sit there and watch it because it's
look
weird.
at Jaleel. Like literally Jaleel.
Yeah, exactly.
Some buff ass freaking
Doing
fullback.
backflips
Yeah,
off of-
Jaleel. Yeah, fucking flipping off of goddamn stages and shit. That's crazy. Should we break the glass for me before we move on? I have some advice to give to Ian. Ian, if you really want to go viral, here's what you do.
Don't.
Here's what you do. Listen to me.
Don't
listen to RC. You don't know it.
I want to hear what he's going
You
to say.
get on a song with Drake and y'all diss the shit out of Kendrick. All right?
Man.
You cook his ass, Ian. All right? You said good kid, Mad City, ass. Damn. The Pimp a Butterfly. Ian, you diss him.
You still heard over there?
You do, and you say you for the culture too. Chewy bombed that shit. Yeah.
Go
Young
save-
white prep kid for the culture.
Go save my goat.
Who also had Marshawn Lynch in a music video.
See? There you go.
That's fire.
And you
That's
know what's
hard.
funny is
Marshall wasn't in no Kendrick video.
all Kendrick would have to do is literally just take a picture and say, "See,
Nah,
There
him-
you
I
go.
fucking told
Family
you."
portrait.
Before- no, do it. Yeah, do the remix of that song in that music video with Drake at the table on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, eating with Ian and his
Hell
white
nah.
family. Yeah.
And
Cook
he
Kendrick.
feed Ian little niece.
Oh, okay.
That'd be
No. None of that.
Crazy already.
Damn it.
That's crazy.
Nah.
All right, what we got
before
next?
we move on, okay, who won, Savage? Drake or Kendrick?
me personally, I'm a Drake. I won't say nothing Kendrick made suck.
Mm-hmm.
His song's still getting played in the club every night.
Mm.
Me personally, I liked what Drake put out more. I won't say he won. I liked what he put out more than obviously than what Kendrick did.
That. I respect
Because
that.
music is always subjective.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say Kendrick stuff sucked because I don't even think I listened to Euphoria yet.
Mm.
Oh,
So,
what
like-
in? What in? We gotta, that's,
He
you
didn't
know,
wanna
we gotta
listen
take
to
it
it.
with a grain of
No,
salt.
like
he
I heard it a little bit, but I'm not gonna
just
say Drake won just because I'm a Drake fan. I like what Drake put out more, but
Family Matters was the best song.
That was the best song
I
Drake
agree.
put out in a
Yes.
long time.
Yeah.
Family
and
Matters was
Drake is
and
smart
his
because a
band.
lot of people say, "Oh, well, he's just making radio music." Drake is smart. He knows what he like. That song is gonna get played for years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Euphoria and stuff like that. It's not gonna get played. I mean, it's still gonna get. As far as a diss song,
Yeah.
people will forget it's a diss song from Drake,
No facts.
and it's just gonna get
That's
played
true.
and played and played.
Drake has that kind of staying power. I think you're right about that.
Nobody's gonna go
think-
back to Meet the Grams. Like,
I don't know, bro. I don't know about that.
I've
but
seen
not like
Meet the
us. will be
Grams.
played.
not like us will be there. But
Will be played.
honestly, all that hype and gas is already cooled down. I play that shit in the clubs. It don't really go.
Which
ain't
ones?
shit like that.
which clubs?
All of them.
In Scottsdale?
And all okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm
what are we
gonna be
talking
honest.
about? And
I'm gonna tell you right now, downtown
Going
like,
up.
They
Crazy.
that shit comes on. Everybody start fucking. People not even from the
You
West Coast
DJ
start
at Whiskey
crip walking
Row.
and
We
shit.
don't expect not like
They don't know what the
people
fuck.
ask me
What
to
are we
play
talking
that
about?
Whiskey Roll.
Ain't nobody.
The people at Whiskey Row don't even know what the fuck is going
They
on.
want to hear that. They want to hear that. They want that shit at the whole.
I'm not trying to discredit you, but again,
Wow.
it's
Who
important
do
to
you
let
think
the
most of these
audience
hip
know
hop fans
where.
are? The white man. All
But
right, that's who's buying the fucking streams.
If you're in the car driving though, you got to pick one song from all of them to play. What are you playing?
Family Matters.
Honestly, I'm probably playing Euphoria or Not Like Us.
I'm
Euphoria
playing Not
is
Like
me,
Us
so
for sure.
Euphoria's good.
Me.
I
I
actually-
feel like with some good bass in the car, that goes crazy.
That Not Like
Wait, so what
Us,
you
bro.
playing?
Gets you
Yeah,
hyped.
that Not Like Us gets me hyped.
I'm playing Family Matters.
I thought we were on the same team.
Family Matters is good though. Family Matters was the best song Drake made in a long time to me personally. That
I
shit
thought
was
the
good.
Drop and Give Me 50 one was hard. I actually push-ups. I actually fuck with that one the most out of the ones that Drake dropped because that gave me like a nostalgic feel of like, oh, he's back on that shit.
I still go back to Taylor Made because I like Drake pretending that he's
But-
Tupac.
We need
So
you.
that was crazy. Bro, but the fact that Kendrick dropped within 30 minutes,
Yeah, he
Drake.
stepped on a lot of his shit.
like
He
Drake
stole-
dropped Family Matters within 30 minutes.
Meet the Grams.
Meet the Grams was out. Like he had that in the cut.
Yeah, because it took him
And
4 weeks to get ready.
I want to say this. First of all, you got to go back and re-listen to Meet the Grams.
I've heard it 3 times.
A few times.
Yeah.
Secondly, people are so caught up on the fact that it's not true that he has a daughter, and that's fine, whatever, today. But I think the part that people are missing is what happens when Drake decides to settle down, get married, and then you have a daughter. Like that song is gonna stand, and it's going to exist. I'm not saying it's gonna be as popular as it is now, but like that song is going to exist, and you damn sure can't do what you did with Adonis with this.
Well, I guess-
Otherwise, people are gonna be like, "Oh, Kendrick was foreseeing the future. He was foreshadowing."
Man, that's some
I'm just
major
saying,
fucking
when Drake
copium
has
right there.
when Drake has a daughter, that song is going
If
to come
he
back
has a
and
daughter,
be like,
fucking
Yo.
20 years later, head ass. I
I'm
don't
just
wanna hear
saying.
it.
I'm just
Nah.
putting that out there so it's on
Kendrick
record.
lied and Drake lied. They all lied.
We'll come back to this clip.
No,
10 years from
Well, yeah,
now.
we'll be
when he has a
back. Yeah,
daughter.
you'll be back here 10 years from
But
now.
apparently Kendrick didn't lie. Drake
Oh.
lied to make Kendrick lie, right?
There's so
that
many
was
That's what
conspiracies.
Drake was
They
saying.
That's
all
what
fucking
Drake was
lied,
saying.
okay?
A daughter
It's all
that's
bull-
11. We'll see if he takes it. That was
That was corny
a
too.
misstep.
All right.
No,
I'm
the
not-
corniest thing Drake did was that outro.
Yeah.
You really were so good, and I'm also very good at rapping, so...
And that would have been something if I was a real predator. Like, yeah, I ain't like hearing Drake go there.
Well, yeah, I mean,
So
rapping
let's
about
stop
how you
fighting.
don't diddle kids is like it's
I would have been arrested, man. I'm too
like,
But that A minor bar is.
hard.
I got to give that to Kendrick. Like,
Hard.
that is
Called him a fan.
that is tough.
Freaky ass nigga. I mean, come on, dog. Come on, dog.
No, my favorite line
BBL
is,
Drake is
sometimes you
everywhere.
gotta pop out
BBL
and
Drake
show
is
niggas.
hilarious. That shit's fucking.
BBL Drake is crazy.
BBL Drake is
I play that
hilarious.
shit I play that shit. One girl said, "Oh!" and started going crazy.
Hell
That shit.
nah.
I was like, yeah. I'm like, I see it. Somebody got it. Somebody got that shit.
What's next on the hot cues, man?
Speaking of 10 years from now, hopefully somebody getting a message. Will the D-backs win a ring in the next 10 years? Will they win it this year? Last year we made it to the World Series.
We went. We was there.
Got our ass whooped, but we made it. And now this year's kind of rough. Corbin Carroll's off to a tough start. But, hey, Marte been fucking balling.
I love Marte.
Marte could tell. That's my guy.
He's our MVP for sure.
Yes.
100%.
Sav, I know you've done some baseball games before. You think we still have a chance to turn everything around? I know it's like a 4-in-the-game season type shit, but
The thing with baseball, man, it's so tough because you can have 1-2 injuries that can set you back so far. But you obviously the key is to win series.
yeah.
But you can literally go on. You can win 15 out of 20 games, and you're right back in the thick of it. So I would never count them out. Like last year, we started off hot, struggled, then fought back to make. I think we made the wild card spot to even get in.
Yep.
Last
And then we beat the Brewers. Yeah, and then we beat the Brewers to go on and on. But
Swept the Dodgers.
I love that.
Joey Horndat.
I love
Horndat.
that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Swept your
As an
punk
Arizona
ass.
fan,
Sorry, y'all.
Clayton Kershaw, we put up what 8 on him in 2 innings.
Ooh, yeah. Mookie Betts.
That was
Mookie
sweet.
ass.
Freddie Freeman, get him out of here.
Yeah, Mookie Butts. now y'all got Shohei over there gambling his paycheck away. All right.
Damn.
Ain't gonna matter.
But I'll never count us out. I think we still got a chance.
We still got a chance.
Like our rotation is tough. Like once we get healthy,
I think we might need to add another pitcher or two because I feel like too many times guys have been like It's weird. I look at the score. One game we win 5-0. Like great. The other game we lose 9-1. Like what the fuck? Like literally day to day different. We have no consistency right
At
now.
all.
So yeah, we got to tighten that shit up. RC.
Yep.
So since you like to root for the teams when they start winning,
No, I was there. I was down. I was there opening day. I've been with the team, man.
then we win that game.
We did, and that was a great game. That was action packed.
I think we blew them out by like 15.
It was
a lot.
Yeah.
16-1 or something
Yeah.
like
It
that.
was like
But then
one
you
like-
haven't been back since, huh?
Yeah, not yet. I'm gonna get back out there though. I had a blast. I ain't been to a baseball game in a minute. I had a blast. I don't know if we'll win a ring. I loved seeing us in the World Series this last year. Typically, teams don't just make it back to the World Series like that unless you're really, really good on some dynasty type
especially
shit.
in baseball too.
Yeah,
Baseball's
so
such a crapshoot sometimes when it comes to the postseason.
Very.
But we are young though. You
Yeah.
know, hopefully Corbin gets it going.
But like Savage said, I mean, you never really want to count them out. So I'm a hometown guy. So all of the hometown teams I root for, Phoenix, born and raised. So I think we got just as much of a shot as anybody out there.
There you go.
Pro sports, baby.
I feel like I can't watch baseball, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's too boring. It's like my only like comparison feeling I can get to it is like One Piece filler episode. Like I get the same feeling of like it's just why am I watching this? It's very
feel it.
I don't know. I can't get into baseball.
The playoffs.
I try.
Though, like even when it's like playoffs
Yeah.
and the games mean something.
Playoffs was better, but even still, I feel like it's like where I'll be drinking and then I hear something and I go and look and then I like go back to whatever else.
Yeah, baseball is a very acquired taste. It's slow.
To the average viewer, it's boring.
yeah.
But to
Like,
be
it can be-
honest, playing baseball is fun.
Oh yeah.
Like actually playing baseball, like trying to fucking hit the ball, running the base, like that shit is fun. Like would
Not
be
for me.
fun to
No,
play.
true.
But I feel like watching it.
I was
But
ass.
but it's hard for me to watch soccer too. I'm not gonna lie. I struggle to watch
Soccer's the
soccer.
shit. Soccer's lit.
Really?
Yeah, soccer's good.
I went to a live a hockey game, and I never watch hockey on TV, but the game, like for some reason, being there was dope. Like actually watching a hockey game.
Speaking of soccer, I've been to an NBA Finals game. I've been to a Super Bowl game. I've been to World Series games. If you can ever make it out to like England, like I was in Manchester.
Oh, damn.
Manchester City is one of the biggest football clubs in the world.
yeah.
Bro, the environment at that game was a regular season game. They were playing, I think they were playing,
Tottenham.
no, I can't, I think they were playing Liverpool or somebody.
Okay.
And when I tell you, like, that atmosphere, by far the craziest thing
Really?
ever in sports. Like, you'll hear people say it. Soccer alone, their fans are crazy.
Oh yeah, no.
Really?
People get fucked up at soccer. Like soccer is
And-
life or death. for
Bro,
them.
like, legit, the entire stadium was packed. And the opposing fans, they only have one section, all, like, in. So, obviously, you have here, they have, let's say, like, 101 and, like, the Suns Arena.
yeah.
All the way to the top. Every single aisle has security lined up.
Damn.
If you're, let's say you're like a Liverpool fan and you just buy like a random seat, and you cheer at all during that game, you're getting kicked out the stadium.
What?
I shit you not, bro.
Damn.
Like they take it so serious. When the game ends, they let the visitors leave first. Like they literally make you sit there and wait and let the visitors leave first because these people are.
No,
like they want to fight. Like
they're
Soccer fans are nuts.
That's crazy.
Bro,
I didn't know it was like that out
That's
there.
one of the bro. Like if you can ever experience that, even the soccer games in general, but if you can.
How many seasons is in, or how many games is in a soccer season?
Not 100% sure. I will say soccer is year round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's so many different leagues. Like you got the Champions League, UEFA, all that stuff. Like soccer, like is nonstop.
Bet.
Yeah. Now that'd be crazy. Like going to see Liverpool. Like out.
Yep. Get the fuck out.
Bro, like
Hell,
you
get out of
can
here.
look it up. Like I shit you not. Like
No, I believe you. No,
that's
that's
crazy.
Goddamn.
Like,
Chewy, we're going to a soccer game, man.
Dude, I really want to go check out like a Central American League one too.
Oh, you
Like
trying to really go?
the Super Clasico, like
Oh,
the
shit.
Chivas in America.
Next
bro,
time
like
it's USA versus Mexico. out
like
here.
those Spanish games, like soccer
Dude.
games, bro, they get lit.
It's
People
electric
get
for
no
sure.
those fights are like the USA Mexico games and the Latinas there. Yo, that shit's crazy. All right, yeah.
Imagine in Mexico though.
You know, huh?
Imagine in Mexico. Though.
Oh God. Oh my goodness.
It's like a Bad Bunny concert.
Shit, that's classic.
Aaron
Just we got what?
What?
Hey, all right. I would go to a Bad Bunny or who was it? Fade. Fade was just out
yeah.
here.
Faid.
Yeah, Faid.
Faid.
Faid. Now he's the next one. They said he stole Bad Bunny's fan base. Somebody told me that. Somebody said that. Y'all. I don't know. But speaking of stealing fan bases and being fans of things and shows and stuff, X-Men 97, raise your hand if you're a cartoon fan, if you Marvel guy. You know what I'm saying? Person.
I haven't watched this yet.
Yeah,
though.
I haven't watched it either.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Chewy, break the glass. 10 out of 10, highly recommend.
Word.
Watch that shit.
It's that good.
It's that fucking good.
Interesting.
And this is on Netflix or what is it?
It's also on
Amazon?
Disney Plus.
Disney
okay.
Plus. Oh, okay.
It's an animated show. Savage, are you big into like Marvel, like X-Men and shit?
I won't say I'm big on it. I like it, but I'm not really much like of a TV show guy.
Okay.
So if it don't grasp my attention, like in the very first episode or two,
It's some good shit, dog. It's
I'll
good.
give it a try for sure.
It's like, all right, like everybody's real. Fucking Magneto he real. He ain't fucking around on this one. The animation's very dope. And I think they give the spotlight to every character in like a really balanced way type shit. So
Okay.
I think it's cool. 30-minute episodes. And,
How many episodes?
10.
that's
Okay.
not too bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah, no.
It's the hour-long episodes where they have 12, 15.
Yeah.
You're just like,
Yeah.
I want to sit here and binge watch all this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not. There, I think the last episode might be like 40 minutes, but that's like the last one. But everything else like 30, 35 minutes. And then the first 5 ones are like, all right, cool, like we're getting there. But then once like the 5th one, like the mid-season one, then the shit just changes. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Do you know if they're gonna continue it
Yes,
beyond
they
that?
are.
Okay, so it's,
Yep, another season.
yeah, because I feel like if it's gonna be more than one season, I'll check it out. If it was gonna
Worth
be one,
watching.
I'm just be. I sometimes you watching, you be feeling like, you know, like you need more of it, and I don't like that.
I was
feeling
hyped on that
sometimes.
shit. I was hyped.
Now, is this like passive watching? Because I think people hear cartoons, or like I know for me personally, when I think cartoons, I think of like passive, like maybe it'll be in the background, or not cartoons necessarily, but just animated.
yeah.
I'm not necessarily sitting down prime time after dinner watching this, or
I think this can definitely be prime time, like, you know what I'm saying, with the squad, with your lady, whoever the case is, with somebody that just likes a good story, plus with good action, and it's dope. Like, there's some dope shit I've never seen. Because for X-Men, for the longest time, X-Men's never really been done right. Like, yeah there's some cool Wolverine moments, and some cool, like, Professor X moments, but all that shit is like low-key been wasted. You feel me? Like it's like, no, none of the X-Men movies hit like the Avengers movie. Like there's not like an Iron Man type shit. So with this is like, this is low key on that level of the Iron Man shit, of the Spider-Man shit, and you know it's getting there. So I think it's really good.
dope.
They fucking did. They did. Cyclops is cool. Yeah, Cable's cool.
Was it this last season finale where they recreated an iconic moment from the comics between Magneto and Wolverine? I didn't want to like say what
That
it
was the
specifically is.
episode 9.
Episode
when
9.
that
So it was
happened.
the episode before.
Yeah. So
That's
the
what made.
second
I saw
last.
that just by surfing YouTube.
The last episodes are fucking insane. I won't spoil it. So
That's
I
what
might check it
I
out.
really want to see it just to see that scene play out. You know.
Well, yeah, that shit was. I was like, ooh.
I might put it on while I eat or something at the table.
Yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I always got to have something in the background while you eat.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
my food don't taste right
It
if I don't.
Like I'll literally sit there for 10 minutes and find something.
And
That's
then
me
start
too,
eating.
bro.
Yeah.
Real quick before we move on, my little pet peeve. I hate when people call me when I'm eating. I fucking hate that shit.
Call you when you eat.
Yeah.
How they supposed to know you eating?
I don't know. There should be like a do not disturb. I'm eating fucking mode. Like besides D&D, like I sit down, got my meal,
Mode is crazy.
it's ready.
I'm not
That's
gonna
some
lie,
big
bro.
fat
That's
shit.
You find your show to watch.
Yeah, I got the show and shit. You feel me?
That's-
Like I'm ready. AC's on. That should be. It's expensive. And you gonna call me?
That's some big
trying to
bag
have
shit,
like a long
Aaron.
conversation.
I'm
Big
eating
bag.
mode. I'm eating mode.
Yeah.
That's
iOS
crazy.
update.
Not
Yeah.
driving, not
He's locked in
sleeping.
on his food.
I'm
That's
eating.
just as important as driving.
Come on, guys.
We need food. I had to drive to go
We
get it.
need food. All
I had
right,
to drive
man.
to go get it.
I fucking.
That's
dead,
hot
bro. That
cues.
shit's funny.
All right, that's hot cues. Let me know if I'm crazy or not. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Apple,
That's
holla at me.
crazy. How do you expect people to know that you eating?
I don't know.
He said it's a
Or you
mode.
just
It's like
already
it's like
mode.
work mode,
Don't
but
call them.
he flip it on. They
text
call-
messages.
Yeah, like sorry,
Call you back.
sorry, just got pizza. Call you later. I don't know something. I need Chewy.
I can't holler at you if you eating
Nah.
some pizza, dog.
If I called you for something important and you didn't answer because you're
Yeah.
eating, I would be so
That's why
mad.
I answer. Like,
All right, yeah, we're gonna book the other DJ because this guy's fucking eating salad.
Here's
or,
what happens.
are
Here's
we
what
doing?
happens. I'm eating. Bling, bling. Fuck shit. What the fuck? Hello? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
love
Oh
it.
yeah, nah.
With a mouthful of food.
Exactly. Hey, yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, I can do that. Hey, you have a good day. Cool.
Damn,
Fuck,
dog.
man, why you? You know what I'm saying?
Conversation turns to 20 minutes and now your food's just cold.
God.
That's not true, bro.
What you want?
Come on.
That really
we
is some
telling the
big bag
truth,
shit.
Barbarian.
Oh, is it?
It's some
They
big
call
bag
me a
shit.
big bag. That's
Yeah,
fine.
That's crazy, dog.
That's,
You gotta be a
That's
big.
fine.
Your grandma's just trying to say, you know what I'm saying?
I love you,
I
but
miss
wait.
you, mijo.
Miss me, yo.
Yeah.
Grandmama, I love you, but you didn't make this food, all right? You didn't cook today.
For this man to come up with a brand new
That's
app.
funny. That's funny. Of all the pet peeves.
That's a big one.
That's,
That is a huge one. Like I really get
is.
irritated when I'm eating.
you can ask 1,000 people and I don't think any would say that.
That's
Not
cat
bad.
though.
I never
No.
thought about that shit.
No,
I will say this though. I have a very, very heightened sense of like when people are eating, I can hear the sounds, and that shit drives me up a wall. And it's I forget what it's called. There's a name for it, and it's totally involuntary. I'm not a mean spirited person like at all,
Asshole.
But like if somebody's like sitting right here, like we're already sitting, and they're eating a bag of chips, bro, I literally will be incensed.
I'll be pissed off
The
too.
chewing gum, just
You
loud
like,
chewing.
Like my brain literally will just focus in on the sound of their chewing, and I'm just like, bro, I can't do. My heart rate starts to raise and everything. Like that's a pet.
So
peeve.
you
Turn into the
can't
fucking Hulk.
you
literally.
can't watch that mukbang.
no,
stuff,
I
huh?
hate them.
The ASMR.
Yeah.
See,
I
and
hate 'em.
My algorithm on my YouTube is so fucked up because I seen like one like eater dude like I'm trying this one, and now
Pause.
Yo,
wait a minute.
What do you watch on YouTube?
Wow.
Eater, but Eater dude is crazy. Eater is one thing.
wild.
Eater dude.
Y'all know what I mean.
Can we check your search history, please?
Yeah,
Yo,
you watch one eater.
No, I just want to see
dude.
the search history, not nothing. I don't like clean nothing.
wow.
Yo, eater
You're
dude
gonna
is
see nothing but fucking
insane.
video game shit and food. All right.
Eater dude.
Nerd and big back. Not the fucking
What were we talking about earlier? Hashtag no Diddy.
Eater.
eater dudes is fucking disgusting. Yo.
You been to them
What
parties?
was?
huh?
I'm almost scared.
No.
I'm almost
I'm
scared
not
to
on
ask. What was he eating?
Food, man.
Aaron found that shit on
What?
Oh yeah.
On what?
You mad?
On what?
I was gonna say pork hub. I said you want to pull
Bro,
it out of me.
literally
That's
CORNHUB.
Right.
It's a legit site. Every title is clickbait, but it's all corn.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Like
wow.
I shit you not, like
That's
the whole
funny.
site.
How do you know this?
I had a friend show it to me.
Oh, yeah,
There
the
you go.
friend.
It's
Let me see
legit.
your search history, Sav.
Hey, don't look for what you don't want to
Oh,
find.
God. Oh,
It's a legit site.
careful.
Corn.
Interesting.
all y'all some freaky frogs in here, all right?
Eater dude. is
Especially Chewy.
diabolical.
I don't trust him. Yo, we got that's hot Q.
Yep.
We got one more segment. I'm gonna wear my hat like this from now
Aaron
on.
came up with
Alright.
nude derogatory slang today, bro. I'm sorry. Eater dude is crazy.
I ain't gonna say that sounded crazy.
Oh, eater dude.
That sounded crazy.
I just
What's the
You
next?
said that, and I saw his face. He's. They looked at each other like.
I didn't.
Hey,
it was too
yo.
late. I couldn't stop it. You know what I'm saying?